test was sort of going out.
Hey, how's it going out there, folks? The Philosopher's Stone, back at you with another vid. uh, so I came across a clip from the new Matrix movie, Matrix 5. Now, I never watched anything beyond the first one, to be honest with you. That was all I really needed. The rest were kind of weird, man. But anyways, in that clip at the beginning of the video, right, Neo was saying, free my mind, right? It's like, fuck, man. Yup, that's the name of the game, is basically free your mind from the friggin', illusionary projection that has been placed upon society, man, for so many years that people are starting to see through now. But there are still a lot of unconscious people, man. And there's a lot of people that just would rather not have their beliefs shattered. But that's what I do. So in that aspect, it becomes a very lonely road because nobody in my circle of so-called friends wants to hear anything I have to say because they think I'm insane. But that's okay, man, because I chose to take this path alone. And I've been a loner all my life. And I feel if there's a message that needs to be pushed out to humanity to help awaken the collective from this propaganda, from this fear-based projection of the jargon that they're pushing out to everybody, man. Every which way you see the distractions here, distractions there. Anything to keep you from finding your true core, man. I think that's what the game is, right? Is to, for me anyway, obviously, is to break through all the illusions that you see that they're only illusions, see that they're just old programs that were instilled in your mind from a young age that are still writing the story of your life subconsciously. And to see that everything that on the mainstream is basically a complete and utter lie, just one form of distraction to another. And it's like watching a freaking soap opera, man. It's like watching wrestling. It's fake, right? But it's still entertaining, I guess. This is the thing, man. I never got into it. I never got into anything that involves news or politics or anything that people just get all in an uproar over. This is what they want you to do. They want you to fight with one another. This party wants to get in, or that party wants to get in, or this person is in, and this person is ruining the country, and this whatever, all this shit, right? It's all scripted, man. It's this big script. It's like watching a movie. It's the same thing. You think that your vote matters? Doesn't matter, not one single bit. They already got everything pre-selected. Apparently, everybody wants our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau out, but apparently he's staying into 2030, according to the forecast of the script. He's going to be there, right? He's going to be there for the totalitarian era of society, and this goes way back, man. Totalitarianism is even a hard one to say first thing in the morning, but it's about total domination, right? Total control of the population, and one world government, and ruling over all, right? They've been getting away with it for years and years and years, and decades and decades and decades. So it's just the next level for them, basically. Next level of control, and they're going to get away with it. Only certain people are going to be like, escape it. What are you going to do? If you're so immersed in that Matrix lifestyle programming, whatever comes is you're going to have to accept, because you can't pull out of it unless you're financially free and you can just go wherever you want to go, perhaps to a small island and hide away. Right? They control your money, they control your food, they control your health care, they control everything, man. They control your perception, they control your thoughts. Right? This is what they want. They want to start chipping people, putting stuff in their brain and chipping their hands and all this other stuff, man. Now you're like a friggin' barcode, man. It's the same thing. They got you. Track and trace to the highest level. People are like, yeah, man, put it in my hand. Put that little chip in my hand so I don't have to take my wallet out to friggin' scan my groceries or my food. I'll just use my hand and be like a robot. Yup. The robots are going to take over everybody's jobs. I already seen in China, they got robot waitresses. And I seen these freaking robots playing table tennis and badminton and MMA and everything. They got the robots. They can do it all, man. They just, it's just slowly coming out with it. You got your Project Bluebeam. I never really got too immersed in that, but it sort of caught my eye. I know that they can project shit out into whatever they want to make it look like whatever they want you to see, man. It's what it is, man. It's play and perception. And if you're immersed in that and you're, say, in the heart of a city and you look around, what do you see on the billboards? Just advertising everywhere, man. Bombarded advertising. Multi-trillion-dollar industry. Pharmaceuticals, multi-trillion-dollar industry. Hollywood, multi-trillion-dollar industry. Right? Think about it, man. Hollywood makes movies to fucking program people to think a certain way, thinking that this love story, romantic relationship kind of deal with women and all that stuff, we're all led to believe through movies this is how it was in real life, and it's not like that at all. It's just another program that you got through movies, man. Growing up, you didn't know any better, right? Your parents didn't know any better. They never had they weren't in the information age. They were only getting bits and pieces of information. Now we got everything at the click of a button. There's no shortage of information. So, I mean, it's like fucking, what are you gonna take in? What information are you taking in? That's why I had to just pull back from it all, man, and just see things from a higher perspective. And, free my mind, free your mind. As soon as the mind
Free my mind.
all of a sudden becomes like a clear sheet of water reflecting the trees, right? Those days you look at a pond or something, it looks like just a sheer like glass. It just reflects. There's not, this is like the mind, man. The mind, the mind when it's in its high beta friggin' monkey mode, it's like the waves crashing in, man. You can never see a reflection in the waves crashing in. You can only see true reflection of your life when it's still, man. That's why you have to still your mind. That's where all the problems come from. That's where all the suffering comes from. Just mind trips, man. And people don't really understand that because they don't know the connection between mind, body, and soul. They don't know the connection between perception and how it's creating your reality through your consciousness, and what you believe, and what you think, and what you feel, absorb, energy. Fuck, it's a wild game, man. But hey, once you understand how it's played, you're one up. You're one up on everybody, man. You take back that power and realize that the perception that you are now seeing, the reality that you're now seeing, can be changed. You are the projector and the projected. It's as funny as it sounds, man. Like anything else, man, dive deep, dig deep. If something doesn't feel right to you, then go and look for the answer, man. And you'll find it. You'll find it in meditation. You'll find it when you silence your mind. You'll find it when you listen to your inner self, that voice, the voice of God, right? Your consciousness. Some people don't have a conscience, man. They dull out their conscience because they've done too many bad things. So they say, well, this guy has no conscience. He does, but it's been just buried. He'll never be able to hear his true, authentic self calling to what his purpose is in life, because karmic debt isn't taking him away from true reality in his life. You know, you have to pay karmic debt for the shit that you do, man, to other people. And it's just the way it goes, man. What goes around comes around. That's not just a funny phrase or a poetic phrase. That's real shit, man. What you put out is what you get back. You want to start doing bad things and being an idiot, then that's going to reflect back on you in the form of dark energy, and it's going to do something to you one way or another. Eventually life just humbles you, man. All of a sudden your ego dissolves and you get humbled by life, and you start seeing things in a whole new perspective. With that being said, free your mind, gentlemen. Free your mind. Deprogram.